Today's a special adventure. I get to go to a scrapyard that's been in business for about 50 years, and we have an opportunity to buy some real gems today. Come have a look while we uncover some cool finds.
So look at the old Airstreams.
Yeah, she said outside. The fireman or mining?
That's a miner's helmet, I think. So let's, there's just so much to look at. Let's walk around this way.
We found one home run so far.
Even this Airstream trailer is fantastic. Just watch your step here. There's stuff. Look at the old Ford Country Squire wagon. Oh yeah.
Crossing the plain.
All the old fenders. Yeah, so they're trying to clear this whole property, so this is pretty much any of this stuff is for sale. Look at the old cab over. There's a Pontiac wagon up top there, old buses. This is probably one of the coolest scrap piles I've been through in a really long time. Okay, we're gonna try and have a peek in this old building here if we can find a door. Because you'd think that'd be one of the first things they'd fill up would be the buildings. This is a two-door hardtop. What is this? A Chrysler?
Corvair? Is it a Corvair?
No. This is something unique actually. Look at the back here. This is a removable hardtop. This is a convertible. It's a Renault.
Oh, okay.
It's probably like a Renault Dauphine convertible or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Renault convertible. Now I'm guessing the door is probably on the other side to this building. Just tons and tons of stuff. And so I'll try and pan slowly so people don't get seasick at home.
Look at this. Aluminum. I love it. What is that?
This is an Austin. It's aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum bodied Austin convertible.
I guarantee no rust on this body.
So this could have been, see there's the Austin logo.
Wouldn't that be cool, polished out?
Oh my God,
no
yeah.
rust. Can you believe that? I'd be interested in that maybe. Well, we'll talk about it.
Well, if we'll see something, we'll let you know. So this Pontiac here is a two-door hardtop. And it's got wire wheels on it. Pretty darn neat. Old Model T.
There's an old woody Fiat in there that's got all the wood marked up for sale.
Oh yeah. What are you guys asking for this?
I don't know if you guys should come up with a price check. We're trying to get this guy that does British cars to get back to us on a price.
Well, this would be up my alley for sure. You coming over? It is a one of a kind. This is a Fiat Woody wagon. That wood looks like it's actually really nice. That is a rare, rare vehicle. And these buildings are just packed full of stuff. Those are grills off of a Jaguar and an Austin.
Look at this.
Some old race cars.
Isn't that cute?
What is that from? I wonder if that's from the Fiat.
That's not a motorcycle. It might be from the Fiat. Look at here's an old marine throttle linkage from like I use out on my boat, right?
Look at all these heads and bits and pieces in here.
Oh, look at this. Here's a little engine here. Yeah.
Airstreams. Okay.
That pattern, right?
This is inside the Fiat. It's looks like it's complete.
You're building things like I'm a little.
So somebody's hot rod at one time. It's got a, looks like it's got a Hurst shifter. It does. That's a Hurst shifter on this car. So we're gonna look in the shed. What on earth is this? Is this like a Citroen SM Wagon or something, or this is something unusual, and he must have thought it was special because he put it inside of the barn. Let's go try and find out what this is. It has a look almost of a, okay, it was a woody wagon. There's where the wood paneling was. This is a, okay, this is something cool. I think this might be a Packard even. Yeah. Not taking the plunge with me here, Kelly?
What's that?
Okay, the front end's off. I believe this is a 40s Packard woody wagon. Judging kind of how the front end looks, maybe somebody watching knows more than me. Transmission, drivetrain looks like it's all there. And I'm guessing the parts for this car are kind of all piled around it here.
Bumper?
No, there's the bumper for it, yeah. This is marked Hup, so that might be off a Hupmobile. I'm gonna try and dig my way out. Fenders. Looks like he was stockpiling parts inside of it. Even though the wood is rotted, the body actually, that body's pretty solid. There's a hubcap. What does it say? Is this blank?
Oh yeah, one on it, yeah.
Yeah, there's a hubcap on it.
Here's the grill.
Oh, here's a Volvo ES wagon.
Packard.
Packard, yeah. This, folks, is a Packard woody wagon. Definitely worth restoring. That must be the grill for it up top.
There's some more accent pieces.
Yeah, I bet it's probably all there. This is a car worth saving. This is kind of a neat car because this is the same, this Crown Imperial is the Green Hornet car. Recognize it? That's the Green Hornet car.
Oh, is it? That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Crown Imperial Coupe. This is exactly the same type of car they use the Green Hornet. In fact, I was looking for one of these a couple of years ago to turn into a Green Hornet car. Because that's the type of person I am. But that body's all right.
There's nothing common out here, really.
No. Like even this, the Volvo ES wagon. Look at the rockers on it. These are a great little vehicle. Originally British racing green.
No, that's awesome. They kind of, they have kept it out of the, oh, you've got this on wood.
This is a,
There's wood under it on some spot.
this is a Triumph Mayflower. These look an awful lot like a Rolls Royce, and they're basically just like a tiny little Triumph. And this one actually looks pretty darn decent. How's the interior?
Looks okay. It's just got, it just looks new because of the paint, right? It's a
The silver's still in good shape.
older restoration, but
Some old trucks. Lots to see. I might be interested in this Volvo. That's my cup of tea. Here's a sedan delivery that I'm walking next to right now. And another one. What does this say on it? Oh, look at this. This is an old racing car. Eckfield, Cranbrook, BC. Raceways. Eckfield Raceways. Racing every Saturday. Oh, this was the ambulance. Huh. I shouldn't be so excited by these things, but this was a racing ambulance. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys the writing on the side here. Eckfield, and there's where it says racing, or raceways. Racing event. And it had ambulance painted up on the roof. So this is actually an old racing ambulance. That's pretty neat.
now it's another piece of history. Yeah, the guy knew what to hang on.
Just watch your step here. There's lots of metal around. And glass and other stuff.
Another engine block. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, is that another Fiat engine?
Oh, I'm not sure. I just
It's a tiny one.
I don't know my engine blocks, but like I said, if it was a Miller engine block, it'd be worth 10 grand.
Oh yeah, you never know. There may be some old Offenhauser engines out here or something. I just love these doors. Like I would love to even have just a door that said racing event on
Just
it.
this, just to display the artwork is fantastic.
That is a cool vehicle. There's a trunk lid off an old, I think that's an Imperial trunk lid. The toilet seat trunk lid. Some old Austins out there. All right. There's a little guy. It's a Morris Minor. I really like that racing ambulance. I'm falling in love with too much stuff out here.
Well, that's the like more the Ghostbusters era, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not a Cadillac though. I think that's a Pontiac. Look at this little sedan delivery. This looks like a muscle car back here. Maybe like a little Dodge or something. Is this a Charger right in front of us? 350 cubic inch. No, okay, well it wouldn't be Dodge. Somebody was quite proud of it at one time. It's a Buick. You know, from the side, some of these old cars look the same, and you guys are probably watching and thinking, yeah, it's a Buick right off the bat. This is probably, yeah, an old Buick. Had racing stripes down it at one time. Hey, look, there's a little sports car. That looks like a Sunbeam. This looks like, oh no, you know what this is? This I think is another, maybe it's an old Fiat. Look at the back end is totally detached. This was a Fiat, I think, at one time. Not
It's from the Westmount restaurant, cut in half.
Oh, maybe. Oh, back end off of a semi. There's stuff everywhere. And it's just a beautiful day. It's the best kind of day to be looking through a scrapyard. Because there's no leaves on the trees. You can see everything. There's no bees or hornets flying around.
The grass is down.
The grass is down, yeah. This is prime.
Welcome at Maze.
This is another two-door hardtop here. This old Buick or Pontiac. There's another two-door hardtop.
Selling for decades. He was just acquiring.
No, and it's actually everywhere you look, there's something kind of neat. Like that's a two-door hardtop again, like 53 Buick or something. What? There's kind of tree stumps and stuff everywhere, so you got to be careful.
Just the parts here to trim people would be looking for. This CFCW badge, this decal, it's off my popcorn machine.
Is it? You got the. Oh, you know what? We actually just walked right past this. This truck is actually kind of a neat one. This was a special edition that Dodge put out, and it's called the Dude. See that? These were limited, and they had this kind of racing stripe down them. Kind of a neat truck, actually. The Dude trucks were pretty desirable. Let's keep walking. It's up to, you know, you're walking on stuff and you think you're probably walking on something good too. There's another old Ford truck. There's a Model T two-door. What's left of it? There's old trucks. There's a boogie van over there. There's no shortage of old cars to look at, that's for sure. Old 56 Chevy truck, I think. And folks, if I'm wrong on some of the years here, I'm still learning. I believe this is a Studebaker truck right here. A friend in high school had. Yeah, it says Studebaker on the back. See, look, I know some things. Just watch your step. There's sawed-off trees around here.